So this video goes into what we call the PFL Scoreboard. So essentially we have different ways to kind of track and keep you guys accountable as you go through this course. It's supposed to give you some goalposts to help you aim towards that. With time will get you to where you want to go, getting more leads through your podcast. And so there's a couple of different types of milestones on here. We have our calls attendance. The idea is the more you show up, the more you're going to pick up and learn and commit to yourself, and the more that you're going to get out of it. And so we want to have a place to acknowledge attendance to this and encourage it. And it's kind of like an accountability piece, an external report card of how much time that you're putting in. And so for all the community calls are available, and then for those that are premium, we also have those co-working sessions and the office hours. And so this is something we'll track internally, but it's just a good reflection point to be aware of and help you keep that commitment to yourself. We also then have the milestone side of this, which we've got a few different milestones here. They're kind of coupled. So our first two are related to establishing the podcast and really getting the ball rolling to start recording. So that looks like creating the podcast name and the big question. This is all done in a couple of ways. It can be done through the leads course that's available to everybody. You also have the opportunity to walk through that one by one with John through tiny challenges as well. And so either one of those should have then establish the podcast name and really the concept that you're going to discuss with your guests. And from there, we're going to want to start to send invites. So this is actually covered as well in the tiny challenge. And so I think it's touched on briefly in the leads course and touched on more in the hosting course directly. But we really want to emphasize that first big push of committing and diving in, that big piece of action, and accomplishing those. From there, we get more into the ball rolling with your first few podcasts. So the first one obviously is a huge milestone that we want to acknowledge. That's very exciting. Proof of concept is what we call if you can get 10, then we really know that this podcast name and the concept is well received by those that you're trying to get on your show. And so that's like a nice number to shoot for to have that security. And from there, then we're really just cooking with gas, and we've got some fun milestones to move towards for episodes and really new relationships started. And so fun fact, the top 1% of podcasters to be in among those, you have 21 episodes. So that's our big goal. I know when we started, that was something that John had in mind on the horizon that felt achievable, but was surprising compared to what you think it would be, maybe higher. So from there, the triple digits club would be getting to that 100, and the legacy host is really, we just broke it down into 4 quadrants to kind of shoot for. So 250, 500, 750, and 1,000 plus. And so the idea is to just focus on the milestone right in front of you and then position yourself for the next one once that's accomplished. And so during our community calls, which is the first Thursday of every month, we'll come in here and update those and kind of celebrate as a group and where we are along the process. And then weekly, like I said, internally, we will calculate the call attendance there. So we hope that these will inspire you, excite you, and keep you accountable to others around you. And as always, let us know if you have any questions.